It might be a bait. Don't be so fast to make that decision. Now, when I went out again to my usual lounge, there was these two guys playing table tennis. By the time I got there, they were on their third game, and this guy was already leading by 2-0. And from what they were playing, you will know that this guy seemed to have an upper hand than the other guy. And so, when the game ended, this guy won again, and it was now 3-0. The guy who was losing now said, Baba, me, I won't learn and I won't serious. We'll put more money inside so that I go use and take learn. So this guy who was winning was very fast to accept, because after all, he's the one winning. He was very sure of himself. And then they started with 5,000. Guess what? When they played the first 5,000, he won. They played the second 5,000, the other guy won by just one single point margin. By the third game, the guy that had been losing now suggested that they should increase the betting now to 10,000. Men and brethren, by the time I was leaving there that night, this guy who was winning when I came was already losing 90,000. He was struggling. Now, he kept renewing his bet because he felt there was something he did not do right in the last game. So later on, it was very obvious that this guy he had been winning just allowed himself to be won so that he would drag this guy into gambling with him. He would give this guy like 7 points ahead and still beat him by game 11. But the guy who is now losing didn't catch the trick, and he kept staking and staking and staking. Even when some of his guys went to meet him and be like, Baba, stop this thing, maybe they go out. He said no, because he believed he still played more than this guy. So he wanted to redeem his ego, but it was too late. So I know at the point he was going to give up. I didn't stay there to watch the game finish, but it happens to us in life. We are not always very coordinated to identify signals. Yes, you might have started well, everything going well, that line of business, you understood it, everything is fine. But when the game changes, try to understand. Know when to take a step backward and have a rethink. If you lose the first one and you try again and you lose, maybe it is time for you to stop, at least for the meantime. Don't go further. The system might have changed. There are a lot of things that might have been added or removed. Like the formula might have changed. Step back and understand what you are dealing with before you bounce back. Don't keep going because you won yesterday and you think you must keep winning today and tomorrow is still your chance to win. No, it doesn't work like that. Once you are doing anything and you discover that your best foot no longer sits well, try to take a step backward and look at it again. There might be something you are missing. There might be signals that have shown itself that you did not take notice of because you felt you were in charge of the situation. I hope this makes you well. But this be the problem. Thank you.